let's have a quick look at the users category and also the tools category. So down on the left-hand side, I'm going to go ahead and click on users. And that, of course, is going to open up the users category, the users screen. This is the user account that you and I set up when we first installed WordPress not too long ago. Now, what's very cool about this is you might be in a situation where you're the only person who's going to be adding content to your blog, and that's just fine. However, what you can start doing is you can start adding on additional users. For example, maybe coworkers or maybe guest authors or, things like this. You can come in here and you can create a new user account for those other people. And if you want to do so, you could either click on the Add New button up at the top of the interface, or what you could do is you could click on Add New down on the left-hand side if you wanted to as well. And of course, all of your new users are going to show up inside this screen here. The username and their graphic there, their gravatar as it's called. You can go and edit those users if you want. There's their name and their email address, and also their role and their number of posts as well. But what I'm going to do here is I'll just show you quickly this Add New screen. So I'm going to go ahead and click on Add New. And we can give them a username here, first name and last name, their email address, their URL to their website, and then also their password, which we have to insert twice, and then down towards the bottom here, their roles. So they can be a subscriber, they can be an administrator, so they have full privileges on the site, editor, author, or contributor. So if you want to know more about this, you can read up on it, but I'm just kind of giving you the quick down and dirty here, and then of course you'd click on Add User if you want. So I hope that all makes sense. Let's take a quick look at the tools category as well. So I'm just going to collapse down users, and then I'll click on tools here over on the left-hand side. That opens up the tools category. Now, right away it brings me into this tools screen, and we have two items here. Turbo to speed up WordPress, and then we also have Press This, which is what's referred to as a bookmarklet, or a small application that runs inside your browser, and it's going to let you grab little bits and pieces of different web pages as you're surfing around. You can make use of these two fellas if you want, and you can read up on them if you want, but what I really wanted to show you is the import, the export, and the upgrade options. So I'm going to click on import. Now what you can do with the import screen is if you have posts or other content on other blogging systems, you can use this screen to go and grab that content and bring it into your current installation of WordPress. Very cool stuff. So maybe, for example, you're running a WordPress blog somewhere else and you want to go and grab all of your old posts and pages and everything that you created over on that other blog. Well, you can go and pull them into your new blog if you wanted to, right? Now, in addition to that, the other thing that you can do is you can export. Let's take a quick look here. So if you want to create a backup, perhaps, of your WordPress blog, maybe once a week or maybe once every few days, you want to create a backup of your blog, not a bad idea. This is one way to do it, right? However, you can get plugins that'll create automatic backups as well. This is just one option here for you. So once again, I'm not going to go through all kinds of detail, but you can read through this if you want, and you can go ahead and create a backup of your comments and your posts and all the rest of it, and then use the import option to pull everything back into a WordPress installation if you wish. Finally, we have upgrade down underneath tools there. You can go ahead and click on that. And you may have to upgrade to the latest version of WordPress. It's always a good idea to keep the latest version of WordPress installed. So you might need to, every once in a while, come in here and check to see if you need to upgrade your WordPress account, or oftentimes you'll see a notification on your dashboard that you should be upgrading to the latest version of WordPress. But in any regard, there you go. There's your users and your tools. I wanted to at least familiarize you with those two areas of the admin interface.